What's up, y'all? I'm back. And who are we reading for today? Pisces. We got Pisces, the South Node, and the number 3. Alright, so that's funny. First thing, Pisces. March Pisces. Happy birthday. Well, all Pisces, happy birthday. But we do have 3 on the dice. So specifically, March Pisces, happy birthday. And with the South Node being there, you could be having like a lot of deja vu right now. You might be seeing some old people. You might just be experiencing some old energies. But the good thing about that is I do see Neptune, the Sun, and Pluto on these dice. So it could be just, you know, illusions fading and just entering a period of time where you see things completely clear and it completely changes you. Or just seeing things through a completely transformed perspective. The other signs that are visible to me are Taurus, Gemini, and Aries. And then in number 3, obviously we're in March, but yeah, those are significant. It's funny to me that I see 3 on the dice and 3 signs associated with Pisces on the dice, but we're just going to go ahead and get into it. Pisces. What do we got going on? I also feel like something is going to change significantly for you this month in whatever category that might be. Hold on. What's going on? You have signs and synchronicities and receipts. What did I say about seeing something clearly? That completely transforms your point of view. It could have to do with, well, this card is Divine Masculine, so maybe I'm talking to a Divine Masculine, or maybe this has to do with someone that you feel is your Divine Masculine. Either way, it could very much have to do with a male figure in your life. Let's see. Or maybe there's a male figure that is, you know, seeing signs and being shown receipts about you, and it's completely changing the way that this person is seeing you. So maybe there's like a significant male from your past that maybe this might, and it could be, like I said, it could be a Taurus, a Gemini, or Aries. There could be a male that, you know, maybe in the past was significant to you, or you were significant to them. They could be seeing signs, and then also being shown proof. Maybe they're being shown proof of something that they already felt. But, you know, I always say this in my readings about that infinity symbol, and it's the number 8 here. See that turned on its side? Again, this is what goes around comes around kind of stuff. But I very much feel like whatever this is, it's coming back around this month in March. Look, could be something deep, and it also could be very shocking to somebody. Maybe that's why we see that sun up there. Maybe that's why we see from Neptune to Pluto. Pluto can be very shocking because it is an absolute transformation. And look, we actually have what I call a traveler. Sometimes when I gather these cards up, if the deck looks similar enough, they get kind of like shuffled in with the other ones. And look, oh my gosh, today. Okay, so for some of you, whenever you see this video, it could be today. What day is this? This is the 15th. Okay, so this is being recorded on the 15th of March. But we also have today. It says now in the present moment. So someone could literally, you know, have been seeing signs about you. They could have then been shown proof about whatever this was that confirmed the signs that they were seeing or feeling. And there could be something significant happening today. And then at the bottom we have curse. Yeah, what goes around comes around. I feel like maybe someone in the past did you wrong, and there's some type of information that they're being shown proof of. It's changing their opinion about this now. Like they're seeing this clearly now. And for some of you, it is definitely to do with you. Maybe there's something about it's only you. It's only ever been you. And now whatever they see, it's like, damn, now it could only ever be them. Something like that. But somebody is releasing this. Right? And maybe that's what this is, right? Maybe somebody had been having dreams about you or having feelings about you or just, you know, seeing things that reminded them of you, repeating numbers, 1111, 222, 333, however. But I feel like what it is somebody could very well be being shown receipts, whether they be online or through friends or whatever, that you're letting them go or you're releasing them. You're moving on. You're walking away, right? You're putting up your boundaries towards them. And they understand this now. Maybe they didn't see it then, you know, with Neptune that can talk about illusions. It can also talk about, you know, drinking or just, you know, not being clear, not having all the facts, not seeing things clearly. But with the Sun and Pluto, there's no way to not see it anymore. And it changes everything. So what does someone have to say? You might be hearing from this person on your birthday. Or maybe you're posting something on your birthday and maybe that's what this person is, you know, seeing if you're on social media, you know? Let's see. These feelings are eating me alive. They have hurt me. Why do I feel this way? Remember what we said about those signs and synchronicities, right? Like this person could really be feeling this on like an intuitive level, that you're, you know, walking away from them, or that you're moving on, finally like detaching from them. And now these feelings are eating them alive. You know, we do have 3 on the dice. So if maybe when you and this person were in each other's lives, or when you were a thing, there was a third person. And if there was, if that is your circumstance, then this is your masculine showing up now saying that they have hurt them. And, you know, maybe that could have something to do with the receipts. You know, let's just say that this person cheated on you back in the day, right? And whoever they cheated on you with, whoever they left you for, well, the same way you get them is the same way you lose them, right? So maybe what they did to you was done to them. And now somehow maybe this is coming around full circle on your birthday. That's a hell of a birthday present. Thank you, universe. Either way, this is somebody, maybe it's just because it's your birthday that they're thinking about you, right? You know, maybe they remember, like, maybe they remember your birthday and, you know, they did you dirty. Person that they did you dirty with did them dirty. Now the time has come back around and it's your birthday and they're thinking about you. And it's eating them alive. That for most of you, some of you, you're either letting go, you're moving on, or you're just simply walking away. You don't have to be with another person right now, but they could see something or be shown something that lets them know without a doubt you have put your boundaries up to them, you have blocked them, and you are officially moving on with your life. And now all they can think about maybe is how they did you wrong, or, you know, just something about you, the feelings for you that they still have are eating them alive. They want to know why they feel this way. Well, it's for guilty conscience. I mean, you know, it's either guilty conscience or it's just realizing for them that, you know, you're done with them. You're gone. Like, your life is moving on without them. They're truly being left behind. Like, you have really put your boundaries up and you have no intention of taking them down. So this could just be somebody, you know, understanding finally what it is that they've lost now that you have released them, right? Give me a timeline. Give me a timeline. Within a month. Okay? Within a month. And also when you're truly ready for it. So maybe that's what this releasing is, right? This releasing today. Maybe you're truly ready to release this person and you do it in such a way that they feel it, whether that be energetically, they see it, whether that be on social media or through other friends, however it goes. You could be hearing from them within a month, or you could become aware of this within a month, right? Either way, things always happen when we're ready for them, when we're truly ready for them, not just when we think that we want it, but when we're ready, right? So let's get some tarot for Pisces. What's going on? Yeah. Something is happening like right now. Like I said, today, right? Something's happening in the present, and, you know, maybe it's something that somebody said, or maybe it just could simply be, you know, as you solidify yourself, right? Because the Emperor, he's battle tested. He's the master of his domain. And for Pisces, you know, maybe that's you right now. This is the energy that you're sitting in. It also talks about springtime. Also talks about Aries. So you could also be like a Pisces on the cusp of Aries and Pisces, right? But as you come into your power, this masculine and whoever he might have been associated with, well, they're losing theirs, right? That's that karma. That's that what goes around comes around. Maybe this person left you when you were at your absolute bottom. Maybe like right, you know, whenever they left you, your life wasn't doing so good. You weren't doing so good. You weren't in a good place. Everything was crumbling for you. And now the roles are reversed. And now this person is remembering how they treated you when you were in this energy. Now that they're in this energy, those feelings are eating them alive, right? Yeah, because you're winning. You're winning. Look at this. Look at this. You moving away, right? Releasing, walking away, and moving on with the Six of Swords. That's that karma. We keep talking about that, right? What goes around comes around. And what comes around for this person is the Tower, right? That same energy, you know, everything that goes up goes down. That is life. We will all face ups and downs. And that's why it's really important for you to be careful how you treat people on the way up, because life has a way of making sure you will encounter each one of them on your way down. And I think that this is just the start of this person's karma, because, you know, for this to be showing up like this, that these feelings are eating them alive, I feel like on the way up, they were a dick, or they were a bitch, or, you know, I don't feel like they made the right moves on the way up, and I feel like now they're gonna get everything that they deserve on the way down, right? Because look at you. You moved away from this person, which, by the way, whether they left you or you left them, or you found yourself in a position of just not being able to be with this person for whatever reason, that is exactly what needed to happen. You needed to move away from them so that they could get their karma, right? Because that's what happens. Sometimes when we hang on to things that aren't for us, we catch that karma because we refuse to get out of the way. We refuse to see the signs, right? We refuse to see the proof in front of our faces, and we cling to something that we shouldn't be, and that karma will hit you and hit you and hit you until you can't hold on to it anymore, because that's the way it has to go. You know, people are going to get what they deserve. Karma never misses an address, right? And it will beat you into the ground until you let go so it can get to the person that it needs to get to, right? But this is good, because whoever I'm speaking to, the fact that you released this and were willing to walk away, you walked straight into victory. And you allowed these people to walk straight into what they deserve, right? Now we have the moon. Yeah, look. I move these over some. Yeah. I feel like this is a lesson for both people, or all people, because I mean, there's definitely multiple people in here, but I do see two specifically falling from the Tower, so this could be you and whoever this masculine was. But also, it's like, you know, I feel like for one, there could be an unexpected windfall of money, or it's like something about this situation, you couldn't see it until you were out of it. It was like a blessing in disguise is kind of the energy that I want to say. So yeah, for you, this was a blessing in disguise, like this rejection, right? Rejection is protection. But also, it's like, I feel like maybe this was a person who left you not... I feel like they felt like you were down and out, so leaving you was the more strategic move. But I feel like, so, you know, it was somehow set up to where this person, you had to be at rock bottom while you were dealing with this person, because this person did not deserve to be with you at the top, right? So it's like, this is the kind of person that will leave someone when they're down and out, and then maybe try to come back when they're winning again. And I feel like this had to happen in this situation for you yourself to see, right? Signs and proof. You had to see who this person really was. And for you to be able to see who this person really was, you had to be brought to your lowest. And I feel like that's what happened. When you were at your lowest, where were they? When you needed them the most, where were they? They didn't want nothing to do with the sinking ship, did they? They hop ship so fucking quick. Rap motherfucking kidding. But yeah, you know, you had to see it. You had to see it. And then what happened? As soon as you left this person, or as soon as this person left your energy, things started on an upturn for you. From the Six of Swords is moving away, and the Six of Wands is winning. This person never saw you being able to make a comeback from this Tower moment, right? They really did not think that you would ever recover. They thought you were a lost cause. They thought you were the losing horse. So they bet on someone else. I feel like your victory was delayed. I feel like your success was delayed until this person counted you out and left, because they never deserved to be a part of it. And yes, it probably was the most painful thing. You know, you're at your rock bottom and you're looking for the person that's the closest to you, and they abandon you in your darkest hour. And it forces you to not only see them for who they are, but to find out who you are. And for you to have navigated this situation like this, to be brought down to rock bottom and still somehow find the strength to move forward despite everything that came with it during this cycle and come out on top winning, that's crazy. That's crazy. I feel like this situation was divinely designed to show you how strong you really fucking are. Because for a lot of you Pisces, and I have the moon up here, I don't think you understood it. I don't think you understood it when you were going through it. I don't think you understood why is this happening to me? Why does it have to be this bad? Why is it so dark? But it's like you overcame your fear. This is literally like, I almost want to say walking through the valley of the shadow. But, this was not easy. This was not dark. And you had the courage to keep going even when you couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. This person never thought that you would make it. They never thought that you would get through this. And they were perfectly willing to let you sink alone. They were willing to let you be buried alive in this collapsing tower. They were willing to abandon you and leave you for dead. You see that now. And see, look, maybe it took a little while. Maybe it took 4 years. Could have even taken 5 years, right? But it's like you had to isolate yourself to come out of this. And, you really, for a lot of you, you really suffered. But that's all right, because you did come out of it with the 6 of Wands. Let's get more. 9 of Swords. Yeah, see? Now there's so you know what I want to say about this? It ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun. I feel like if this person left you for another person, right? They felt like the winning horse was over there and that's the one they decided to bet on. Well, right when they did that, right when both of them, left, did all this, or whoever it was that left you when you were at your rock bottom, it's like right when that happened, the universe was watching and waiting. And as soon as this person abandoned you or turned their back on you, the universe made sure to come in and reverse the roles. Look at them cowering now, right? Look at them hiding. They don't want to face you. They don't want to face you. What did I say? Be careful how you treat people on the way up, because when you eventually come down, because what goes up must come down, you will face every one of them on the way down. And look at this. See those 2 people falling? And now look at them. They're hiding. Ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun. They can't face you now. They never thought you'd recover from this. They never thought you'd get back up. And they know they can't come back in. They're spying on you now for some of them. Now that you've moved away, they're spying on you. Yeah. They regret breaking your heart. There's 6 and 3. That's the 9 of Swords right there. Both of them. All of them, if it's more than one. But that's as close as they can get to you now. They don't dare get any closer because, yeah, maybe at one point you were like this, right? They had you nailed to the wall through your heart. And, they were perfectly willing, like I said, to just ride off into the sunset and leave you there because they thought your wings were broken. They thought that there was nothing else that they could get out of you. They thought you were a broken thing that they could get no more use out of. You were never broken. They were. And they see it now. That Wheel of Fortune is making sure, right? Those signs, those receipts, everybody sees it now. Everyone sees what this situation was. There's that 3 again, right? This was for 3 people. Could have been a Taurus, could have been a Capricorn, could have been a Virgo. I've got the Queen of Pentacles here. But, let's see. Full. Yeah, if there was a third party, it could be an earth sign. It could have been dealing with an earth sign. Either one of these people could be an earth sign. But it was just more like, I feel like these people, or whoever this was, they had no problem trampling on you when you were at your lowest. When everything that you had going on was falling apart. I feel like they had no compunction about just stomping you further in the ground. And now that's what they regret. Because again, if someone left you for someone, like if this divine masculine left you for somebody, it's almost like the female or whoever it was that they left you for encouraged them. Right? Encourage them to treat you as bad as anyone could treat anyone. I also feel like they might have turned your friends against you. I feel like they might have turned a bunch of people against you because they saw an opportunity. What's that song by Remy Ma Sheether? You saw an opportunity because you're an opportunist. And I think that's kind of what this was. I think there might have been some people that like never could have faced you head on. But when you went through this hard time, or when you went through this tower and you were at your lowest, that's when they decided to dogpile on you. Which is fucked up, by the way. That's some bitch behavior right there. That's some coward shit. So, you know, whoever that was thinking, oh yeah, I beat him, blah, blah, blah. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You could never have beaten him. You saw an opportunity because you're an opportunist. And you couldn't even do it alone, by the way. This person couldn't even do it alone. They had to turn people against you. They had to have company. If you're going to hate me, have the balls to hate me by yourself. Don't be out here recruiting people. You're miserable fucking ass. I can't. And that's what the universe saw. The universe saw it and they allowed it. They allowed these people to dig their own fucking grave, right? And that's another thing. I love that quote. You know, when you can't understand, like, how could somebody do this to me? How could these people leave me? Or how could this happen? Listen, the universe hears conversations that you don't. Right? That's why shit like this is allowed to happen. That's why shit is allowed to go down like this. The universe hears conversations that you don't. And they're just as fucking offended. So they set it up. It's all in divine timing, right? That's why it's so fucking funny it's happening on your birthday. This is for you. This is divine retribution, I feel like, right? 10 of Pentacles. This is your reward for the fucking pain they put you through. Look at it. Because you were strong. See the 9 of Wands? No matter, these people, 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands, they really threw everything but the kitchen sink at you, and they probably ripped that out and tossed it too. I don't know. But it makes me think of that Cardi B song, knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. And you did. Look, not only do you have 10 Pentacles, why are there 10 Pentacles? Because look, they knocked you down 9 times, but see that wand on his table? That makes 10. Knocked you down 9 times, but you got up 10. And look what happened when you got up that 10th time. The universe answered you. The sun came in. Remember I told you that you were brave enough to keep walking and keep standing even when you couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel? That's what the universe was waiting for. They were waiting for you to be brave while you were being beaten down and surrounded and attacked by this group of cowardly fucking hyenas. Right? And you did. And that's why the universe is like, nope, this is coming back for you. This is for you. What did I say? For the suffering that you went through. 3 of Swords, 3 on the dice, 3 Pentacles. For the suffering that these people put you through. Didn't stab you once, didn't stab you twice. Nah, they had to stick it in and twist it a 3rd time, right? Now you're about to be blessed in their fucking face. Right? That's how the universe works. Karma, oh, she's a clever bitch. Because look, you're free. Right? 10. 10s are endings and 10s are beginnings. Here's that 9 of Wands again back here. See, when you showed up in the 9 of Wands, you were battle tested, you were bruised, you were bloody, and it hurt, and it took everything in you to stand back up. Look at these motherfuckers slithering on their belly. They still can't face you. They can't face you. They got to blend into the wallpaper and come up behind you because they can't face you. The cowardice of it all. And the universe sees it. The universe heard it. But you know something? They thought they could squish you like a fucking bug, right? The minute that you were down, they thought they could take that opportunity to fucking dogpile on you and stomp you 6 feet under. Not today, Satan. Not today. Right? We're free. We did our work. You knocked us down 9 times, but we got up 10. Let's see if you can do it, right? Pisces is what I want to tell these people. Because what did we say? Look at them. They had no problem putting you through this shit. But they could have never walked a mile in your shoes, and they know it, and that's why they had to wait for you to be at your weakest, for them to come at you with all that they had. And it still wasn't enough. How, you know what I mean? It's like, I almost want to ask these people for you. Does it bother you to know that even at my weakest, I'm still stronger than all of y'all combined? Does it bother you? Because it seems like it does. Ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun. And look at them, they're still spying. They're spying in this card and they're spying back there. Because their shit didn't work. It blew up in their face. They played themselves. 6 of Swords plus the Page of Swords. They're watching you. They're watching you. They're sneaking. They're still watching you. They cannot figure out, right? These feelings are eating them alive. How you got out of this. How you did it. They want to know how you are so fucking strong. Because they know in their cowardly little hearts that had the roles been reversed, they could not have done what you did. And the fact that this is coming to you on your birthday is just the fucking cherry on top. Look at the chariot. Cherry on top. The chariot. 10 of Pentacles and the chariot. Not only did you completely just... This reminds me of Hercules at the very end when Hades is laughing because he's like swirling in the sink and going away, and then his hand reaches up and you see him like come up and it's like, oh my God, right? Then he's all of a sudden, he's a god now. Now he's back in those little things, right? Pain and panic. Yeah, they're in pain and yeah, they're panicking, little motherfucking demons, right? They don't understand. They're like, how did this happen? How could this happen? Because look, they wanted nothing but conflict from you. Look at this moon over here with the 5 of Wands. It's like they tried to make you an outcast. They just really, I don't even know, but you overcame everything. You overcame everything, and they're just kind of watching you now. They wouldn't dare approach you. If they did, it'd be on some like ass kissing shit. But I really feel like there's 2 people specifically, right? 2 people with this Tower and this 9 of Swords. They are in fear of you. They are in fear of your victory. And it's like now that the sun is out for you, darkness is here for these people. And they're fighting amongst themselves. And they are terrified of you and your success. They don't know how you did it. They know that they themselves could not have done it. Congratulations, Pisces. This is a hell of a birthday present. But what did I say about that number 8 up there, right? Number 8 on this science card. What goes around comes around. And the universe is petty. The universe is petty, more petty than any of us could ever hope to be. Look, tough love. Tough love. There's that thing right there, right? And the same rabbit. That's what these people need. That's why these feelings are eating them alive. The universe is giving these people some tough love. And they're shielding you, right? You're none of these people's business. That's why they can't get close to you. That's why they have to spy. None of their business. They can't come back. They can't come back. Nor can they get any information on you. Nor can they figure anything out about you. Specifically, how you are still standing after they went all in the way that they did. But it's not for them to understand. They could never understand it. And since I'm missing the cards that I wanted to use, I'm actually going to use these ones right here. Actually, no. Let me grab my cards. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I love my little golden playing cards. These are like the coolest things ever to me. I don't know why they make me so happy, but they do. Let's see. 5 of Wands right here. Yeah. See, they tried you. They failed. They really did not understand who they were dealing with. They didn't understand the resilience of Pisces, right? Pisces is the very last sign in the zodiac. That means it has the ability to embody all of the signs. And with that ability comes a resourcefulness and like a resilience that is unique about Pisces. You cannot, like, people always want to sleep on Pisces. They say we're, emotional and crybabies and soft and gay. But you know what? It's not weakness. It's kindness. And people love to get that fucked up, don't they? But that's fine because look, they tried to sit here and go Billy Badass on you. Look at them. Look at them now. And it doesn't work. It backfired. Everything that they tried to put you through falls on them now. And look, some of you might even have new love. Not only did you beat these motherfuckers, not only did you come out on top, not only did you persevere and succeed, you might even further rub it in their face, you might have gotten new love, or you might be getting it soon. But either way, congratulations, because you really did that. The Pisces that I'm talking to. And maybe that's what we're talking about over here when you're truly ready for it. Maybe right now you'd rather just bask in the victory. Look, springtime, right? Springtime. What did I say about that with the, I think I said that with the Emperor or something like that. If that came out, maybe I'm thinking of a different reading. But either way, springtime, you expect new love for some of you. Because it's absolutely coming in. Because you absolutely deserve it. Especially because for a lot of you, this Divine Masculine card up here, one of these betrayers could have been someone that you were beyond in love with. And they went and did this shit to you. They played a part in this shit. These feelings are eating them alive because you're letting them go. That's the cherry. That's the cherry on top of your chariot. And right underneath there, look at that. That's your 10 of Pentacles again. You're hopping off this carousel. You've completed your karma. Right? Happy birthday, Pisces, and congratulations. You did that. All right, well, that's all I've got. I'll be back. Bye.